Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to teach you how to repair the speaker or USB port on the Cradle of some models of Garmin GPS which don't have a good internal speaker. For example, I'm looking at this GPS. This is a Garmin Nuvi 3597LM, and this speaker right here, it's a very small speaker. It's like a joke. The actual speaker is on the cradle. When the cradle attaches here, the speaker will get power and you will hear it. Sometimes this speaker goes bad and it doesn't work, or the USB port goes bad. How to access it, how to open it, and how to repair it. Let's learn. So the first thing we need to do is we need to disengage this from the actual GPS and open the 3 screws. Alright, let's zoom in. Okay, the screws use T5, I believe. Let me double check. This is a T6, too big. Yeah, it uses a T5 screwdriver, and that's what we will use. So once you open the 3 screws, make sure you don't lose them. If you magnetize your screwdriver, it will not help because these are non-magnetic screws. Okay, the one screw is being stubborn, it's not coming out. There it is. So make sure to save these screws, they could easily get lost. Once they are open, use a prying tool. I'm using my nails, but most people don't have long nails. So use a prying tool to separate the front from the back. It's very simple, like this. There. Very, very simple. Alright, so once these are separated, you have 4 more screws to open. So let's open these screws. Okay, once you open these screws, you can take this out, but you have to make sure to, there are a couple of studs, plastic studs that go in these little holes. You have to undo those first, like that, and then it comes off easily. These are those studs that I was talking about. See that one? This one, and the one on this side. So you have to kind of slide it out of that. So you have 3 screws for this, 4 screws. So 4 screws. Now this is the actual speaker, and it's glued here. It's glued. You simply pop it open with a flat screwdriver or maybe a regular screwdriver. Just pop it open. This ring is the double-sided glue, which you can refresh or use the same one depending if it's still sticky. But this is the ring where the new speaker will go to. This speaker is good, it's nothing wrong, so I'm going to reuse the same one. So you put the speaker in a way that if the USB port opening is on the upper left corner, these speaker metal connectors will be on the right side, like this. That's how you will push it down so the glue sticks again. If you have USB connection problems, this is where you need to refresh your USB connections. Solder, use the soldering iron. This is your audio amplifier IC. This is your speaker connection plates, where this will touch these, where the speaker will make the connection. Sometimes these will bend and they will not make a good contact, so cleaning this and this and bending these up a little bit slightly will refresh the contact and the speaker will work again. Using rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol will also help to just clean these contacts. Once all your cleaning and speaker replacement is done, you put this back in a way. Oh, one more thing. Sometimes these connections right here, these connections, the soldering gets loose, so you can refresh these solderings as well if you want to, if they were used. This one isn't loose. So once all of that is done, you put it in a way that the USB plug slides in first, the rest slides after that. So the USB slides in first. So there it is, the USB slid, and it's showing up from that side. Everything looks good. Now I'm going to put the screws back in. These are also non-magnetic screws, so it doesn't matter if you have a magnetized screwdriver or not. All 4 screws are in. Now, which way does this go? It's very simple. It only goes one way because the connectors will not align. It only goes this way. And you just push it in. Once you put it in, you push it in. Like that. You push it. Once the pushing is done, now you have to put the screws back in. Okay, so we're putting back the screws. Bingo, it's all set, and you could simply let it reattach to the GPS and whatnot. There it is, up and running. Okay, so the question remains where to get the speaker or other components such as USB port. You can get those from AliExpress. You go to aliexpress.com, search for surface mount 90-degree side mount USB, or put the description of the speaker and you should be able to find it. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe.